Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Cubano, Mr. 305, coming at you with another video. Um, as you can see, finally, right here, as you see in the title, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, it just finally hit PlayStation Now. So if you have PlayStation Now, go ahead and get it because it's free. But when I say that this game is so detailed, not by the tools on the wall or anything like that. I mean, you have the engine stand, you have your toolbox, your drain cart. Um, what else? This is another toolbox. This is your spring puller. This is your mount machine with your balancer. Another toolbox. This is your parking lot. This is where you can go and do the whole map and stuff like that. But as you go, you can make your shop a whole lot bigger. So like if you go in the tutorial, that's how big it's gonna get. But basically yeah, let's get started. Right now, if you see on the top right of the screen, the number 2 in blue, we have 2 calls. So we go to the phone and we hit the 2 calls. Let me see. This one down here. This one, he has a brake problem. And then this one, a year and a half ago, I bought a car for my son. He said that he's not interested in anything except driving it. With the gas, please check the oil and tires. Alright, so this one's about to leave, yeah. Alright, so let's do our first order. And I'll show you how detailed this game really is. Alright, there's our first car. Let's pop open the hood. It's a little bit rusty. Alright, so yeah, let's check the car status. So faulty parts, so we gotta change the air filter, fuel filter, and 4 tires, and then we gotta do an oil change. Not bad at all. Here, let's go ahead and let's move it to our lift. Alright, let's put the rack. Alright, so now let's see, alright, so let's take out the fuel filter, and then we gotta change the air filter. Now when I say it's so detailed, look, I can't just go ahead and take it off. No, I have to go on these little clips, and I have to take off the clips. Now after we take off all the clips, we can take off the top. There's the air filter. Look on the top left. It's gonna say the percentage. I know my camera's kind of blocking it, but it's alright. So we back out of there. Then we can look in the inventory. And you see the air filter is at 1%. So if it's like at a 55% and up, it's basically good. Alright, so it said fuel. Okay, let's see again. So fuel filter, air filter, and standard tires. So let's go ahead and take off all these tires. That's one. Alright. The rotors look kind of rusted, but we'll just do what the customer asks. Tires at 10%. Alright. So we got everything that we needed. We go back to the inventory. So to add it on to your like shopping list, which makes it so much easier when you're looking up parts, just go ahead and hit the touchpad. So I hit the touchpad for the fuel filter, air filter, and then I need tires. That's it. Alright. So we go to the mount machine. We're gonna separate. And it just pretty much shows you like the whole process of it. So I would say like if let's say you can actually use this game for like if you're just starting out with vehicles and you just want to kind of get an idea of how everything works, and you know how like the inside of an engine works, and you know, stuff like that. You know, this is a really good game, and it actually tells you the names of the parts and stuff like that, so you can kind of get familiarized with you know, with different parts and stuff like that. Like I know my wife, she's gonna apply at, well, you know, she's looking into getting a job into auto parts, and she started playing out this game, so she's basically learning. She's there's parts and stuff that she didn't know, and playing this game, like she you know, she's learning. But the whole movement of the mount machine and everything, that's how it really is. Let me see. I took everything. So now we go back to our inventory. We can see the tires. So now the 205 55 16 standard B. Let's put them 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So now we go to our computer and we can order the parts. So this main shop is where you're going to be doing all your parts, like anything that's under the engine, stuff like that. Like if you need like any valve covers, or like how we need a fuel filter, we need an air filter, tires, you can get them right here. Tires, rims, your license plates, interior shop, body shop, custom shop, all kinds of shit. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's go to the main shop, and then like how we added everything to the list to make it so much easier, we hit the options button and everything is there. So we'll go to the engine, or you can press box and you can write it in yourself. We'll just hit fuel, filter. We'll order one of those, and then we need an air filter. We get one of these, and then we back up because we need some tires, and we need standard be, and we'll get 4 of those. They were set 205, 55, 16, I believe. Hold on to really. Alright, let's go back. Let's make sure. 205, 55, 16. Yep, 205, 55, 16. Alright. So, get that. Get 4. 205, 55, 16. Booyah. So now we got all of our parts. We'll go to the engine. We'll just put, okay, so now we hit triangle to interact with our menu. And then we put right here, part mount. That's we're putting everything back on it. So we got the fuel filter right here, which it kind of tells you where it goes. So like if you lose where you put it at, but it goes right here. Yep, put the 100% one. Then we got the air filter. Oh yeah. Now we put the cap back on. There you go. Now we put the clips back on. And to me personally, this is satisfying. You know, it gets like really better. Like right now, you start off doing customer cars, and then as you progress, you can buy your own vehicle and you can customize it any way you want to. So like let's say you buy a car for 12 grand and you put all your money, whatever, you know, customizing it however you want, or whatever. And then you go around, you sell it for more. To me personally, it's pretty satisfying. To the balancer, get this one started. It would have been so cool, like if you can actually see like the numbers on the screen and stuff like that. That would have been like really dope, but it is what it is. I like the game. Basically we're unbalancing it. So when you get new tires, you got to take off the old tires and put the new tires back on. So when you put the tires back on, it basically throws off the balance. So like when you're driving down the road and you're doing about maybe 50 to 70 miles an hour, and then you get a slight vibration, whatever, basically because of your balance. So you want to get a good balance, and it'll basically go away. It'll be like basically like driving on like a cloud. Like you wouldn't feel nothing. There you go. See if we have any more. We don't. All tires are balanced. So now we can put them on the vehicle. So we hit X, hit triangle, hit mount, and then you see it's green. So we can put it back on. First one on. Second one. There we go. All tires back on. Wrong one. Alright. So now let's see. We triangle. Go back to car status and it'll tell us right there on the right side. We change the air filter. Green check. 4 tires. Green check. Fuel filter. Green check. So money that we spent about $913. Take bonus is about a 446 dollar profit. So now we hit finish order. Nope, it just remembered. We got to do an oil change. Alright, so we'll just pop open back the hood. Alright. Nope, go all the way up. Alright, so now we get our drain cart. I totally forgot about that. Then we move it to our lift, which I think is kind of, they should basically change it to where we can actually come right here and then get that drain plug, take it out, and then it'll start dripping. But you hit the drain cart and then you hit use equipment, then it starts dripping. Like, they should have it the other way around, but still, it's I like it. So, I mean, it's just one little thing, you know. Then we take it out. And then we hit the engine, hit the top. We put the oil back in. Alright. Now it's done. So like, let's see. We go there. We go there. Oh, everything is done. So now, instead of making a $400 profit, we basically doubled our money. Just about, like 96%. We doubled our money. So now we can hit finish order. See? That's one thing that I really love about this game. It is so detailed. Now, brake system needs fixing. Well, we wasn't able to catch that in time, so now we just wait for our next call. Usually there'll be like a whole bunch of calls and stuff like that. There it goes. So now this one is poor brake performance. So let's get our next customer. Is this like the ghetto version of a Honda Civic? Let's pop open the hood. Good lord. Let's see. Brake pads and ABS module. Not bad. That's super easy. Nope. Whatever. So let's put it on our lift. see. So it's basically 3 brake pads. ABS module, that's right here. So we find our ABS system, which is right here. That's our ABS pump. Behind it is the ABS module. So we can go ahead and take that out. See, it's at 3%. So we'll be getting another ABS module. Now let's take off these tires. Alright. Looks like it needs another rotor. Take off the brake caliper. You see, brake calipers normally have 2 bolts. It tells you the name: brake pads, brake disc, and then that's your hubcap. But there you go. Alright. So we need 3 brake pads and 1 ABS module. So we'll go to our computer. Later on in the game, you can get they'll give you a tablet. You see, watch. So you go to your toolbox, and that's where on the right side it'll give you the upgrade cost, and then on the bottom of that it'll give you your available skill points. So as you're doing jobs and stuff like that, you're going to be getting skill points, and then yeah, skill points. And then, you know, for like right here is 50% faster part examination, and then to take off whatever you're screwing or unscrewing, 50%. But like as you go to like right here, you see unlock the tablet. So it allows you to shop for parts anywhere in your garage. So that's pretty good, because the turn of this, you know, is so slow, and then you gotta walk all the way out. You could just pop out your tablet. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see. So we'll go to brake system. We need the ABS module, and then we need 3 brake pads. Alright, so now we go back to our vehicle, and then we can put that ABS module back on. Alright, so the one that we took out was 3%, and then put our new one back on. Alright, ABS module is on. We don't need to be under the hood no more, so we'll just do that. Alright, so now we're putting it back on. Get our new one. Then put our caliper back on with our wheel cylinder. Alright, then put the tire back on. Alright, so with the tire back on lets me know that I'm done with that one. Then we just go all the way around. You see, now if you look on the top right, we have 2 calls. So now I saw this brake pad right here is at 48, which me personally I would change it, but you're not gonna get more money for that, at least on this game. I'll put it back on. So now we put the vehicle down. Now let's check the status. We look. Then all the brake pads, the ABS module is on. Basically made like 200 bucks. So finish order. There we go. Now we move on. Let's see what we got. More brake performance. Brake system needs fixing. Oh well, it's only one. Yep, so let's hit that. Alright. So one thing that you can do. Now this is purdy. I see right there. You see right there? It needs a new ABS pump. That's the module. So it needs an ABS pump. See, watch. This one's your module, and this is your ABS pump. So we need an ABS pump. Let's see. Everything looks pretty clean. Basically, I'm looking around right here, make sure that there's no rust. Rust parts, it'll tell you what's what, if it needs it or not. So now I'm looking through the back of the car. I'm hitting X so we can see. Let me see, hold on, press triangle, check the car status. It needs, okay, so there goes that ABS pump, and then it needs a brake pad with a vented rotor. Well, disc brake, rotor, disc brake, same thing. Alright, so let's see. Hold on, let's not close that back up. Let's move it to our lift. Alright, so right here I'm looking at the rotor. That one's pretty clean. That one's pretty clean. That one's pretty clean. Look at that. We found a winner. Alright, so it's going to be this one. Let's go ahead and take off that tire. Alright. Take off this caliper. Brake pad. Take off the rotor. Now let's check if it was the right brake pad. I doubt it. Alright, so all this old stuff. Alright, so when you finish a vehicle you can sell all your old stuff. Or what you can do is you'll unlock your work table, and you can repair it and then sell it for more. But since we don't have the repair table right now, we have to unlock it. I'm gonna just sell everything, at least from the old car. The module, and then so that one. This is our caliper with the wheel cylinder, and the brake pad was good. And that's our vented rotor. So now we're in a hunt for. We can do it like this, and it'll tell us. So we press box, and it'll go there, and we can hit this right here, like basically. So you can track the part, get familiar where it is, but I don't like to do that because. Okay, you see, our brake pad is in that. It's in the back of the car right here. See, 70% brake pad. So what I would do is the good one that we got off the driver front. I'm gonna put it back here. That way I can mount everything back on. See, 83%. Put that back here. There you go. So now we know how everything is up here. So we go to our. Let me see. Brakes, because oh no, we gotta do that. Okay, so let's go right here, take off our module, so we can get to the ABS pump. So now we go here. We need ABS pump, a vented rotor, and a brake pad. Get our new one. Then we can pop our ABS module back on. Alright, we are done under the hood. Go right here. We'll put our vented rotor back on. Then put our new brake pad on. Get our caliper. And there you have it. Check our car status. Everything is on green. We made a $271 profit. So now we hit finish order, and we are good. So that's how much we're pretty much of how we're gonna keep it rolling for right now, because when you're starting out, that's what you got to do. You got to do little jobs here and there until you reach about 15k 20k, and then you can, you know what I'm saying, buy your own vehicle, customize it the way you want, and sell it for more. Like I was watching this one little video. Buddy bought a vehicle for 12 grand. He basically customized it the way he wanted to, and threw on whatever he wanted to throw on, and then he turned around and sold it for like 73K. You know what I'm saying? So it does get better. Um, but yeah, Car Simulator. I'll be back at it again with some more videos, some more customization. Uh, like I said, I just bought the game, so I'm gonna be unlocking and stuff like that. But there is gonna be a video. I want to get a truck, customize that. I want it lifted. See if we can do a lift kit and stuff like that. But yeah, this is your boy Mr. 305. I'll catch you again on another video. Later.